Imagine getting paid just for sharing your thoughts on products and services you use every day. With Survey Junkie, it's that simple. Click on the link in the video description to discover how you can start earning today by taking surveys.
Tomlinson and Niall Horan recently unfollowed Simon Cowell on Instagram following his recent interview where he disclosed his regrets from managing One Direction. The music mogul, 64, created the boy band, made up of Harry Styles, 30, Zayn Malik, 31, Liam Payne, 30, Niall, 30, and Lewis, 32, in 2010 on The X Factor. Simon revealed he regretted letting the band own the One Direction name, meaning he couldn't continue its legacy after they broke up. And according to The Sun, the two stars have cut ties with their former boss just days after his interview on Stephen Bartlett's podcast Diary of a CEO aired. At one point during the 2-hour-long interview, Simon issued a stern statement to the boys and said he would buy the rights off of them. Mail Online have contacted Lewis and Niall's representatives for a comment. Simon signed the band to his label Psycho Music after the show wrapped, and they went on to become one of the best-selling boy groups of all time. However, in 2015 Zayn left to pursue solo music and the remaining members split for good a year later. "The one thing I regret is I should have owned the name," Simon said. "They own the name. I could have made an animation or something. So if you're listening One Direction, then I will buy it back from you." Asked by Stephen if the pop stars each owned 20% of the name, Simon said he couldn't recall the exact arrangement, but that new content, such as movies or TV shows, relating to the band couldn't be approved without consent from each member. Simon is set to create a new competition this year to find the next big boy band, as he feels none since have matched One Direction's success. And after admitting his regret regarding the One Direction name, he vowed not to make the same mistake again this time around. He said, "That was me being very naive. Next time I need to own the name." Simon also revealed the first piece of advice he gave to Harry, Zayn, Niall, Liam and Lewis as they embarked on their success. "It was obvious as soon as they went on the show that they would be really successful," he said. "They were the perfect group. They made a lot of money. I told them to never complain about paparazzi because they are going to take your pictures. Don't complain about invasion of privacy because people will always want to have a picture with you. Don't complain about the long hours. I told them if any of the above is going to be a problem, then do something else because all this will happen. I told them about the grueling schedule. It comes with the territory. It just comes with it. You will lose a lot of privacy." He added, "If you want to be an accountant, you won't have any of these issues, but it won't be as fun." On Tuesday, Simon was seen putting up a giant billboard of his own face in a bid to drum up publicity for his new show. The music mogul surprised passers-by in London as he erected the mammoth poster to launch his nationwide hunt for the next big boy band. Dressed in dungarees, the head judge got to work with a bucket and brush in hand. He left Londoners shocked as he proceeded to smooth out a giant poster of his own face alongside the words, "Simon needs you." Future megastars wanted for new boy band. No time wasters. In March, it was revealed that filming was believed to have already begun in the UK in partnership with production company Box to Box Films. Sources told The Sun that Simon was in a bidding war after first pitching the show, with Apple and Prime Video also keen to come on board. However, they said he then moved to talks with Netflix and was ready to sign a huge deal, and had already joined forces with a PR firm to prepare to announce the show in the coming weeks.